think there might be a speed record for how fast I got that 100 rounds done. But you'll see. And, you know, you don't count the reloads, of course, the reload time, but that was pretty quick. And it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and I don't want anyone to think that the gun isn't shootable, isn't accurate, and yeah, you can't have a good time, because you do. You do. And yeah, stay for the outro. Nothing too big, just a nice, easy send-off for the 1,000 rounds of the 43X. And yeah, on to the supercut and review. So enjoy, we'll see you in the outro. This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All firearm handling shown is performed by trained individuals in a controlled environment. Always follow the 4 rules of gun safety. Number 1, treat your firearm as if it's loaded. Number 2, never point a firearm at anything you do not intend to destroy. Number 3, keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Number 4, be sure of your target and what's beyond it. Comply with all local, state, and federal laws regarding firearms. Do not attempt to replicate any action seen in this video without proper training and safety measures. The creators assume no liability for misuse or unsafe practices. Welcome back, you, to the pew with this 1,000 round review series of the Glock 43X. This is the last 1,000 rounds, the last 100 rounds of the 1,000 rounds through the 43X today. And we're going to be shooting 147 grain full metal jacket from Superville, local company. They do reloads and they do good work. So thanks to them. And thanks to you for joining me. Thank you so much for being here for the 1,000 rounds. Stay tuned for the supercut and the actual 1,000 round review of the firearm. I've had a good time with this. I wish the texture was a little bit more aggressive, but it felt good and I got used to it. I did like it, but it's just 10 rounds for magazines. I know you could change it up a little bit, but that's just too minimal for an EDC. I'm using G-code, the holster, Paradigm holster inside the waistband. And then Blackhawk mag caddy. Come on, oh, damn it. Come on, baby. Go in your hole. What are you? Oh, I see. Have some extra material on my belt. Okay. So we're going to be shooting at a distance of 12, 12, and 20 respectively. And let's get it going. Last 100. Okay, here we go. Gonna punch out to, oh yeah, I remember that. It's that magazine doesn't like to load. Let's punch out to 20, see where we stand. You can't go fast. Let's go to the humble tree. Still recoils quite a bit with 147. All right, let's do 2 2s. Oh, come on. One more. One more. All right, let's keep it going. Would have been perfect if not for the first round. Oh, come on. One more. All right, let's do one-handed for the last little bit. Send it off in style. Oh, come on. Whew. It's a fun gun. It's a Glock, so it's fun and it's dependable and predictable. Is what it is, but for the price, for the features, lack thereof, you know, come on. It just doesn't have everything that, like the Ruger even has. So, we'll do a review on it, and I'll give my holistic thoughts about it. Excuse me. And we'll go from there. That was fun. Thank you so much for being here. I had a great time. It was fun to shoot, and it got more accurate as time progressed. But like I said, it's just, yeah. We'll come back. Stay tuned for the 1,000-round supercut. Stay tuned for the 1,000-round review. Stay tuned for the outro. Don't forget to aim for center mass. Pick up your brass. Wash your ass. Say hi to your mom for me. Looking back, I was actually quite surprised how quickly I got through that last 100 rounds, 900 to 1,000. But yeah, the facts still stand with the Glock 43X in that its competition is heavy. And same thing with all Glocks for that matter. You can stand by them, they're tried and true, trusted, and synonymous with handgun for anybody who's not educated or knows anything about handguns. But for those who do, and those who just do a little bit of cursory research and see the options that are out there and the price point, those big glaring factors will definitely make someone rethink or do a double take on whether or not a Glock 43X, 19, whatever, will be their pistol starting out, or second pistol, or whatever. And that says a lot about who or how Glock has conducted their pistols on the positive and the negative side. So it's a double-edged sword. You know, they haven't changed much, which is a good thing, but they haven't changed much, which is a bad thing. So, yeah, we're not going to get into all that stuff. That's saved for the review. Give me a couple days and I'll have it out. And I do have, I would say it's probably going to be a little bit longer just because I have a lot to, just like the Canic, I have things to point out with the Glock platform and the name
because of how it's good and also how it's bad. And looking at it from that objective standpoint, my opinion would be that of all of those considerations, you know, and then after all the different pistols, not these ones, well, these ones, but other ones also, looking back on the Glock that you shot as opposed to all the others, you know, there's really not too much to point out. You know, you have bullet points and that's it. And in a dire situation, God forbid anything happen, you can depend on a Glock. And I'm sure that's why a lot of people will carry it. But as a hobbyist and someone who has done a lot of research and has a collection of firearms, I think it's down the totem pole. So still thumbs up in my book, still great pistol, but hey, it's not the only one there. We have a lot more to look at. So stick with me. I'm going to be going through a lot more pistols and not just EDCs. I have others coming up, and I am interested in the new ones that have come out, and I'm just excited to be here sharing all this stuff, and I want to convey that, and I'll make that clear also in the review. And I hope I do all the time. I hope I am conveying how appreciative I am of everybody. Even though it's small right now, it's still something that is humbling for me, and even people just chiming in about their criticisms. Thank you. Thank you for everybody who has been here for 3 months. It's almost been 4, or no, yeah, it's been 4 months in December. So keep going strong, and I'm gonna keep hitting these things hard and doing my best, answering all the comments and addressing everybody. You're awesome. We'll see you in the supercut, see you in the review, and on to the next. Like, subscribe, comment, recommend. Not in that particular order. Take care of yourself. 照顾好自己，注意安全。